Man, what was it on Friday? The video of Diddy just beating the crap out of Cassie just randomly dropped. I mean, nobody expected that to just drop when it did. And it sent the internet into a frenzy. Basically, like, dang, Cassie was right. But even worse is the fact that this occurred in, I believe, like a hotel. And some people were like, wait a minute, all this ruckus going on in the hotel, with him beating her, and, who knows what kind of screaming and yelling could have been going on, and nobody like poked their head out. The thing is, when these celebrities, go to these hotels, more often than not, they rent like an entire floor for themselves, for their the duration of their stay. In some cases, they might even rent the floor they're staying on, then the floor above them and or below them, just to make sure they have maximum privacy. And then the story even, goes further with Diddy paying like what, around 50 grand for the hotel security footage. And I believe he kept the footage at his house instead of like destroying it or something, because I don't know every single detail, but I have been following most of the story over the weekend. And I think the feds found it when they raided his house a few months ago. Now, from there, he issued the apology video, which, I mean, here's my thing with this. I got there are two reasons I'm doing the video right here. Number one, Diddy's apology means nothing, because of the fact that if you go back to, what was it, late 2023, when Cassie first, made the allegations towards him for all kinds of things in terms of violence, and the list goes on. Violence is just, one word, but there are so many layers to it. But after a couple of weeks, that's when Diddy made a post talking about how, for the past 2 weeks, I've, sat back and just, saw these people trying to tarnish my reputation, ruin my livelihood, make all sorts of false claims. I want to make it clear that I'm not guilty of any of the things being, said against me, basically denying all sorts of things from, abuse, assault, all kinds of things. He said, I ain't guilty. Then he settled out of court less than 24 hours later. Then this video comes out and he wants to apologize, saying, it was a dark time in my life, and, I've been praying, I've been going to therapy, and, this, that, and the third. Yet he never apologized to Cassie in the video. But even worse is the fact that, remember, this took place at a hotel. Who knows what sort of twisted, dark things were taking place in his home when they were together? I've heard all sorts of things, from the trafficking, the sexual abuse, and the list goes on. But this is just crazy to me. I mean, the second reason I'm doing this video is about the fact that I believe some legal officials and whatnot, or Diddy's lawyer, whoever, came forward and said that, well, due to like the state legislator or statute of limitations, I'm sorry, I'm not saying the correct government phrases here, but basically, due to certain laws in place, the expiration for any sort of consequence for Diddy to suffer has passed. Now, I'm not going to sit up here like I'm a government expert or know all things about, United States law and whatnot. I am aware of little things, such as like each state has its own set of rules, and, what might be a slap on the wrist in one state might be a life sentence in another, or might not have any sort of consequence at all. But it baffles me when you have a tape like this that wasn't AI. I know some people are saying, "Oh, this must be AI or something." No, this is pretty real. 2016. 2016, this abuse took place. It's everywhere, trending everywhere. Yet there's no way for Diddy to be punished for it because of state rules saying, oh, the expiration date for any sort of consequence has passed. Of course, there's the court of public opinion, but we're talking about legal stuff here. How in the world could a situation that is on camera, that we see, go unpunished due to an expiration date? Yet, let's say next month, let's just say June 12th, next month, 2024, June 12th, 2024. We just mind our own business. And then out of nowhere, a woman comes forward. Denzel Washington, he groped me 30 years ago. Or, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's just, it's next thing you know, cancel Denzel. He's losing movie roles. His career is trashed. He's just going through all sorts of things, and allegations are made, and filing lawsuits, and then he either has to settle or fight it in court. How come situations that have zero evidence, just a person making blind allegations, that can lead to a man, and I'm going to say man because it's rare that we see anyone come forward saying, oh, this woman did something to me. No, but in the Me Too, Time's Up movement and all this stuff, it's crazy to me where you have women who come forward without a shred of evidence. And I'm not saying all these people are liars, but I'm talking about from what we know as the public. These people can come forward more often than not even reveal their identity to the public. They can just make a random claim about this celebrity, this singer, this athlete, whoever, and this person's entire livelihood can be ruined. And then within a few weeks, if not a few days, if nothing develops, then well, it's all forgotten about, but that person has to deal with the damage to their reputation and livelihood. So I can't understand how allegations without a shred of proof can lead to all sorts of consequences to someone who is innocent. Yet in a situation like this, where you have Diddy on camera beating the crap out of Cassie due to, certain laws in place that have expirations, oh, well, we actually can't do anything about this. It's crazy to me. It really is. But those are my thoughts on it. I didn't show the video in this video because it's pretty rough. And look, let's be real, if you want to watch it, you can just type in Diddy Cassie and it'll just pop up anywhere, Twitter, TikTok, what have you. But man, it's pretty wild, man. It really is. And it's sad because that video, for as bad as it was, what was it, Cassie had the book, and then all the other stories people have said about Diddy in general and what he not only did to Cassie but other people, that video, for as bad as it was, is nothing compared to what happened behind the closed doors of the Puffy's estate. So yeah, all we can do is just say that, as Cat Williams said, the truth is going to come to the light. It really is. 2024 is going to be the year of reckoning. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.